Well, hi. Welcome to a sort of last video of 2021. A bit of a room tour. We're just going to kind of glance around and we're going to start off where we started off last time, at my door. Here we have some just posters and shit. If you know who this is, you're an OG. Anyways, so we're just going to start off here. We still have the Brady Triforce from last year. I think that was last year. I don't know when this happened. And then the two Chads. My TV. Here's some plushes. Citra. I hate that thing, though. Then Zerkatry and Lunala, two Mangles, and a fucking Candy Cadet. Anyways, we got the stack of games, some shit. My Switch. That's pretty cool. Then we got some OG plushes down there. We got certain Dry Bones and a certain Piranha Plant, if you know who they are. Some controllers and stuff. Anyways, up here. I'm not really going to show up here that much, but there's the... back there is some, I think, Marvel stuff. Then there is one of my most prized possessions. That is Rob. Also, this video isn't really going to be edited that much, so yeah. Anyways, here we have Star Wars stuff. Some Overwatch stuff. Ooh, I know Overwatch. I did like the merch a few years ago. And then we have some more Star Wars stuff. Just some kind of junk. I'm not really going to show that off. We're going to get to this in a minute. We're going to start off a little bit differently now. We're going to go to my Jurassic World stuff. This hasn't changed much. We still have our top display up here of essentially the Lego Fallen Kingdom stuff with a little bit of normal stuff. Then down here we have some brand new stuff. This is kind of a new shelf style, so this is focused mainly on the first Jurassic World with this here. But this is also kind of the first Jurassic World here. So here we have the movie collection being the first three, Jurassic World and the Fallen Kingdom, on the original two Jurassic World book ends. Then we have the Lego set box. Then we have my favorite dinosaur, the Giganotosaurus. This is a statue by Nanmu. Got this year. Reviewed this year also. And then we have kind of this Lego set from that. And then over here, we have the original 2015 Indominus Rex Breakout. Still got the instructions back there. It's mostly complete. There's some stuff that have kind of fallen apart over the years. But yeah, it's pretty much good. And then we have some other just dinosaur stuff. And then a Dilophosaurus. Now, this is a brand new shelf, particularly. This is the sort of like bigger dinosaurs. So there we have the Funko Pop Jumbo Blue. We got some fucking shaving cream cans. And then we got some dinosaurs. We have Indominus Rex, T-Rex, and I think that's Toro. Then we have Blue, and then some of my favorite dinosaurs. We have the Spinosaurus. Don't remember that name, and then the Carcharodontosaurus. Never can remember his name. Then we have the Majongosaurus, really cool figure. And I just burped, sorry about that. Anyways, down here, we got some more. There's another Giga. This is all kind of new stuff as well. We have the original Indominus Rex, still one of my most viewed videos. And then we have this guy, the original Hero Masters Indominus, the Indoraptor box, some Amber collection being the Pterodon, the Indoraptor, the Mosasaurus, and then the super colossal Brachiosaurus. Then we have the Giga, two little things from the mobile game, and then an unopened Amber collection Velociraptor. Then down here, we got some teases for what's to come. That is a Ghidorah box, and then there's a bunch of Camaros back when that was my favorite car, and there is the Screaming Banshee. So that kind of wraps this up. There is some Pokemon stuff in those boxes down there. And then we're just kind of glance over my desk real quick, because I do have some interesting things on it. We've just got some instructions, Pokemon cards, and candy. But then we have some minifigures. We got Wanda, Peter, and then the Vulture, which, by the way, No Way Home was really good. And then we have the Marvel Legends Venom. Been sitting on my desk since October, or I guess November. Haven't moved it. We have some Christmas stuff. This is a really cool Mimic. And then this is just a Marvel Legends Mysterio. Anyways, moving on, we have the original Venom. Let me move this. This is my accessory box for the Marvel Legends stuff. And then here's my remote to my fan and some chapstick. Anyways, up here, we have some interesting stuff. So here is Ridley, the Amiibo. Here's the Shantae Funko Pop. Here's the Piranha Plant Amiibo. And then there is the Sly Cooper Funko Pop. Because Shantae, Sly Cooper, and Banjo-Kazooie are my favorite video games. Well, my favorite video game characters, specifically. We have a Kurogiri, and then we have this guy, Markiplier, and then Unis and Honest, and then Banjo-Kazooie from U2's. Tempted to get the FNAF ones, we'll see how that ends up. And anyways, we have RX-24, and then DJ Rex, My favorite droid in Star Wars. And then we have Hondo and General Grievous, which the Black Series one is up there. Two of my favorite Star Wars characters. Then we have the cheeky little glyph. I reviewed that a while back. Some Unis Honest merch. Beedrill. Oh, looks like Mega Beedrill fell. We have another cheeky Dry Bones. If you know who that is, you know who that is. And then there's a Senko-san, an android from a couple years back. And we have Magna Charge. And then we have some Terminator stuff. We have the Skull, the Terminator Funko Pop. Still actually like that movie. And then we have some figures of the Terminator back there. And then we have of course, the Cyberverse Bludgeon. Legendary figure, by the way. So that's kind of just summing up this shelf. We have the Banjo-Kazooie Plus here as well. And then, yeah, there's not really much to this. This isn't really a shelf. This is just where I kind of put my collectibles that I do, in fact, enjoy. We're going to glance over my bed. There's a Jurassic World poster, if you're wondering. Anyways, we're going to get into the meat and bones of this collection, being the Transformers. And a little bit of Marvel. And a little bit of Godzilla thrown in there for some spice. So we're going to start off with the Godzilla stuff first, because I think that's the one people care about least, but I care about it. So we have some Playmates Mechagodzillas. All of these are boxes, aside from any figures shown, so that's fine. We have this little thing I got in Disney World, and then we have two Mecha G's up there. We have the Movie Monster series, the normal Playmates, and then we have the Battle Mechagodzilla Playmates figure. Then we have some of the monster arts. We have Kong, Mothra, Ghidorah, Rodan, another 2021 Godzilla, and then 2019 Godzilla. I think the only thing I need left to complete this collection of movie monsters, obviously, is Mechagodzilla. He's on his way. And then we have, I think I need Burning Godzilla. Other than that, we haven't gotten a Mutos yet. We haven't gotten any of the four from King of the Monsters that were just kind of unnamed. They have names now, of course, but like they were just kind of background monsters. And we also need a Skullcrawler, which I really hope they include. I think it'll be really funny if when they do make a repaint of Mechagodzilla, the SH Monster Arts one, it'll be like Final Battle version or something, and it'll be all greased up or whatever. It would be really funny if it came with a Skullcrawler head, just to kind of, or just like a cut in half Skullcrawler, just to tease the fact that they're still not making one. Anyways, you got the Mechagodzilla Funko Pop and then the large Mechagodzilla. And then we're going to kind of move over here into one of my favorite pieces, or my favorite piece of my collection, the Beast Wars stuff. I love Beast Wars. So we've got a Golden Disc one. I have the other one coming, the Jackpot. Hope he's good. We'll see. And then I have Pterosaur and Tigatron on the way as well. Anyways, we have some boxes. These are pretty much all boxes. We got Black Agent. That was a really cool birthday gift from Lego, which he's just down there. Then we kind of have up here my rejects. Well, not rejects, but just they don't fit into the Kingdom stuff. We have Cheetor, or Legends Waspinator, and then Transart Rat Trap. And then we have the two Red figures that have been released for Beast Wars. I don't particularly enjoy Red. I'm going to pick up Knockout, and then I'm going to do a trio review of Knockout and Primal. Or trio review, a duo review. Just to see how Red has improved, because I'll only have four Red figures. But yeah. Then we have kind of my Beast Wars stuff. We have kind of the rejects here. We have Skywarp, Grimlock, and Megatron, T-Rex. And we kind of just got all of the main cast. We got Cheetor, Primal, Rat Trap, Airazor, Tigatron, Dinobot, and Rhinox back there. And then over here we have, of course, Nemesis Primal, the Goat, and then Waspinator, damn good toy. We got Megatron, and then we have Black Arachnia, Scorponok, Ravage, Shadow Panther. And then back there you can see a cheeky little Spindle, which is what I call the toy Black Arachnia. And then we have, back there we have Ractonite and whatever the hell that other one is called. I do not remember. Tricranius, there we go. And then down here we have Dragodon, Vertebrake, and then Paleotrex. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then over here we have some more Beast Wars stuff. We have the classics. We have Primal, Megatron, Ratchap, and Cheetor. And then I did want to get the Transmetal Waspinator, so I also picked that up. Because, surprisingly, which this will probably be the first review of 2021, damn good, or 2022, mind you, damn good toy. Really good. Spoilers for that if you didn't want to know my next review, but it'll probably be that, or another cheeky figure down there. Yeah, anyway, so we're going to move on to my Decepticons, and then my Autobots, and then my Marvel, and then my kind of miscellaneous shelves down here. Anyways, we're going to start off with the Decepticons. We have Scorponok. Cannot wait to get Black Zarek. Hopefully in March or January, somewhere around there. I hope it's March because January is chaotic with Jetfire and Mechagodzilla. So, yeah, I would love if you came in March. Anyways, so we've got the original kickback from the Fall of Cybertron games because I love this design. So I wanted to throw him on the shelf. Just as like a separate character from the G1 kickback over there. And then we have Pounce and Wingspan. Really like those. We have this guy, which he's a goat. Draculus is awesome. And then we have the Racetrack Patrol team. One of the only Micromaster teams I actually like. Huh, fancy that. We have him. Don't know his name. We have Fangry, Cyclonus, Galvatron, Scourge. Back there we have Spinister, the two G2 Coneheads. And then Skytread. And then we have the Stinger from Cluttered Desk, which is just awesome. Go follow Cluttered Desk. And then we have this awesome Weirdwolf. Love Weirdwolf. Don't know who you are. Yeah. Then we have Goldbug. I'm just going to kind of glance over. We got Shattered Glass Mirage. Shattered Glass Blur. The custom bludgeon from Jin Saotome. Fantastic. My first review. And he's still standing strong as the only bludgeon that has been released since my review. That is... I guess there was that one over there, back there, but the only chug bludgeon we're going to go with. We have the Rhino Twins, and then we have the Fast Track and the Golden Fast Track, Ro Ritchie, there we go. G2 Megatron, love that. That Bat Headmaster, Mind Wipe, and then we have Brunt, Skull Cruncher, Prime, 8-Face, blah, 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 Counterpunch. So that's cool. Yeah, there's just a lot of... And then we're getting into the real Decepticons. Oh, forgot to mention Ratchet. We're getting into some of the better Decepticons we have. Well, these are fucking amazing, but these are god tier. Anyways, we have Double Dealer. Nemesis Prime back there. Can't wait for Scourge next year. Then we have fucking Sound Blaster, Nightbird, Exhaust, Bug Bite. Some cassettes from various allegiances. These are the Double Dealer ones, and then these are all the Soundwave ones. Then we have Soundwave with Core Class Soundwave on his chest. Ravage in his stomach, just to give him something there. Starscream, Megatron, Shockwave, Barricade. And then we have Thrustinator, or Thrust, if you know Thrustinator, I love you. Anyways, we have Mirage, and then we have, I think his name is Daddy-O. Then we have Shitface, Airwave, and then Fast Track. And then coming on back here, we have Thundercracker, Skywarp, the Coneheads, and then we have Astro Train, Six Shot, him, Hotlink, there we go. And then we have Spyglass, Viewfinder, and Spectro. And then we have that guy who's just fucking in charge of Trypticon. We have Core Class Megatron. There's probably a figure or two that's fallen back there, but they're nothing important. Then we have Shockwave's little glider, and then of course we have Trypticon himself, the massive hulking beast, and then we have the Netflix show reference being Ultra Magnus's head from the Netflix toy. Anyways, we're going to move down to my Autobots, and this is kind of my Season 2, this is kind of my Season 3 overspray. Now, I don't particularly separate Transformers by seasons, but if you notice, this is kind of Season 3, and this is kind of Season 1, even though Double Dealer's on this shelf, and there's a few muddled differences. This is kind of like the main guys, and then this is the wackies. This is what I've kind of done here. We have the wackies, and then more of the main guys with a few wackies here and there. Yeah. But no. So we're going to go with this. So starting off, we have Dead Optimus Prime. That's very funny. Then we have Bumblebee. And then we have Hot Rod. And then we have Astrozone. And then we have Orion Pax next to Dead Optimus Prime, but behind him is another Optimus Prime. I don't understand my display either. Then we have Blur, Lifeline, other Bumblebee. We have that guy, Deep Cover, sorry. Then we have him. I should duct tape him to a wall. Then we have Brainstorm, Artfire, which really wish Artfire was better because he's my favorite color scheme of the three besides Hauler, which we're getting next year. We have the Lazy Highbrow. Then we have Cup. Chromia RC, whatever the fuck that Airwave repaint is called, Over Air, I believe. Then we got Rodimus standing super close to Hot Rod. Yep. And then we have Ultra Magnus Skylynx. Then we have Rodimus's turret piloted by a bear Ultra Magnus. And then we kind of, which that's the Netflix one, I don't know why. Then we kind of have a few muddled differences here. We have Hardhead, Hubcap, Glyph, the two clones. And then we have Road Ranger and Puffer, or Puffer and Road Ranger. Then we have the two core classes, some P stuff. And then we have Hotshot, Impactor, Punch Counter Punch. Then we have Ectotron and Springer. And then, of course, Hardhead. No, wait, that's Hardhead. Oh my god, I forgot his name. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyways, then we have Hound, Huffer. Then we have Cliffjumper, Sideswipe, Red Alert. Just a bunch of muddled caricatures. We have Shadowglass Megatron for some reason, the worst War for Cybertron figure ever, Trax. And then sitting next to him is another really bad War for Cybertron's figure, Six-Shot. And then we have Chromia and Bumblebee, and then Optimus Prime, Ironhide, Grimlock, Jetfire, the Arc, and then again, kind of muddling here, we got Slammer, Windblade. Yeah. I don't know why I can't remember his name. I know it's something dumb, but I'm never going to know it. And Crosshairs! There we go. I don't know why that didn't come to me. Anyways, we're going to move down a little bit, and we're going to go over here to my Quintessons. Here we just kind of have all the Quintessons. We have the good one, the bad one, shut up Dr. Lockdown, and then we have kind of a bunch of muddled figures, and it looks like the DC's Army Zone has fallen. So that's never good. And then we have the Rusticons, because what else am I going to do with them? And then we have sort of the Netflix show figures. We have Premium Finish Optimus and the Netflix Megatron. I might get the Premium Finish Megatron, who knows. Then we have Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic Park, so I didn't really want to include them up there, so I just put them down here. And then moving on, we have some of my Studio Series figures. Not much left. And then there's Revenge of the Fallen Bludgeon. These are just kind of my favorites that I kept. And then back there should be, yeah, there's Sideswipe, and then some Shatterglass stuff. So we're going to move back up here to my Marvel collection. Yeah. So these are kind of all my main Marvel Legends. And then back here we have, which I'll go over these in a second. Back here we have some Venom Funko Pops, Vulture Lego set, a bunch of Venom Funko Pops, Vulture's box. And then some comic Marvel Legends back there. Some more Carnage stuff. Then we have kind of my main cast here. We have Zemo, Winter Soldier, Spider-Man and Ant-Man, U.S. Agent, Mysterio. We have Thanos, the Loki show trio, Venom. These are all just kind of my MCU stuff instead of comic stuff. Yeah, no. So we got Venom, Yondu, the Shang-Chi, Katie and Shang-Chi. Then we have Black Widow, Spider-Man, Drax, J. Jonah, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Captain America, Scarlet Witch, Vision. Then we have you don't know your name. Then we have Red Guardian, Ween-Woo, Spider-Man, the Iron Spider this time, the Far From Home suit, Doctor Strange Supreme, and Vulture. Again, it's not much, but it's where I'm starting at. So we're going to go from there. And then anyways, we got the bottom shelf, which this is the Shrine. And even though Soundwave's not one of my favorite Transformers, he's still part of the Shrine. Because I just accumulate a lot of Soundwaves. Anyways, we have the two Studio Series ones. This is God tier still to this day. We have animated. These are, again, literally covered and caked in dust. We have Siege, and then we have the Bumblebee movie reissue. Then we have the Red figure. And then we have some Walmart Deluxes back there. And then I believe the Cyberverse figure is... Yeah, there's the Cyberverse figure. And anyways, we're going to move on to the Shockwave portion real quick. We have the Dark of the Moon leader. Wait, the Dark of the Moon. We have the KO of the Studio Series. Then we have an unopened Dark of the Moon Voyager. We have a Cyberverse figure. There's whatever the fuck that is. The Cyberverse Legion, the original, an unopened Studio Series one. And then we've got some muddled different Shockwaves here. Planet X. All of the Cyberverse Shockwaves that I could get my hands on, which is almost all of them except for the translucent purple version of this. Then we have the Bot Brawl, the Street Side the Street Side Bot Brawl Shockwave, and then just some other ones. We got alternators from Meep. If you know Meep, that's cool. Anyways, we got the barricades. There's not many. We have the Bumblebee movie one. Then we have Masterpiece, the Prime one, The Last Night, Studio Series, The Last Night again, Bumblebee movie, Siege, and a spare Earthrise that I have. Yay! Anyways, that's all for my barricades, and then I already showed my Studio Series. So realistically, congratulations. You just saw my entire collection. Isn't that fun? And I did it in a little over 20 minutes. So hey, there's not really much else to show you unless you want to see it. So yeah. Anyways, look forward to hopefully around 40 to 50 reviews in 2022. I'm going to see what I can squeeze out, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, we'll see. I'm going to try to upgrade my recording session, kind of like, instead of having me film in a cardboard box, I'm going to try to get an actual light box going, so I can at least make my reviews look pretty, and hopefully a better microphone soon, because my microphone's not the greatest, even in this video. So yeah, I want Fat Fingered Reviews to be good for you guys. I know, don't have a lot of subscribers. Fat Fingered Reviews don't generally get that many views, but I enjoy making them. So, Happy New Year. Just have a good day, guys. Like, seriously, I appreciate all the support. Everyone who subscribed to me this year, I think over 200 people. A little over, even, probably, around 250 people subscribed this year, which is just awesome. It probably even more, maybe even 300 people. Like, that's just, it puts the biggest smile on my face, guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Follow me on Twitter if you want, @Citronite. I do post some questionable things, so be wary, but still. Have a good one, guys. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Wait, that's Markiplier's outro.